My name is Hedge. I am the Water Conservation, Garden and Education Coordinator here at the Weaver Basin Water Conservancy District. Today we are in the grass area of our learning garden, and we're going to show you a few different ways that we cut back our ornamental grasses. For many of your larger or thicker stemmed ornamental grasses, a hedge trimmer is going to be the best tool to use. For others, the more fine stemmed ornamental grasses, hand pruners or a hand sickle are going to be the best tools to use. I'm going to start by using a hedge trimmer to cut down this miscanthus grass. This is a large stemmed grass, as you can tell by the thicker stems. We're trying to cut it as low to the ground as we can. So let's get started. As you can see here, we've cut it down, and you can tell that the old growth, they were able to cut it down more. So I could take the hedge trimmer and even do a second cut to make it in line with this here, because that kind of gives you an indication of where it was cut before. So with the larger stemmed grasses, it is harder to get it super duper low to the ground, but you can tell they went a little bit lower, so I could as well. And this is the old growth. Eventually the grasses will start to get more of this in the middle, and they'll have more of the new growth on the outside. We're going to be doing another video that you can watch that'll show you how to divide the grass to get rid of that older growth. So next I'm going to show you how to cut back the more fine textured grasses, having to use hand tools. So we'll see you there. Here are a couple of our fine textured grasses. I'm going to first start by using hand pruners to cut back the featherweed grass, and then the hand sickle to cut back the pennisetum. Okay, so as you can see, we're able to get it a lot closer to the ground with the finer textured grasses. And you could go even lower than this. And it doesn't need to be perfect. That's another thing is, you can see some of the longer pieces that I have. I didn't cut some of them back all the way, and that's fine. This is just to get it down to the ground, cut it back so that next year's growth can come up through. And as you could tell while I was cutting, one of the annoyances of our, hand tools in general, is this little catch. It's good to keep them closed, but when you're working, it does catch on there, as you probably saw. So now we're going to move on to the hand scythe cutting back this pennisetum grass. And as you'll see, it's a little bit easier than the hand pruners. So as you could tell, the sickle was a little bit easier because it didn't have the catch from the hand pruners. I prefer using a sickle to cut back the finer grasses. Some people prefer the hand pruners. It's your own kind of personal preference on what you want to use. But as you can see, this is something that you can do yourself. You don't need to pay a professional to do. I hope it was helpful. You're always welcome to come to the Learning Garden and walk around, look at what we have here, ask us questions. You're welcome to email us, contact us, and we will help you in any way we can.